So Vibon is a music application that basically allows multiple people to be able to control a playlist. Um, the reason why I started working on this application was just to basically improve my skills. At my previous job at Cyberduck, um, I was when I first joined the company, I didn't really have experience with Laravel, Vue.js, or anything like that. So at the time, it was very important for me to pick up a project where I could learn those things on my own, and that's the reason how I started working on Vibon. And then I'll just do a quick demo not to kill a lot of time. And then literally, I'm going to log in using my Spotify account. I've created two accounts for two different users. One of them is in the background, and this is the main account that I've created. Also, this application is a bit slow. The reason is I've not used anything like queues. Everything is running synchronously. When I first started working on it, I wasn't aware of queues or anything like that, and that's the reason why. And also, there's a lot of logic occurring in the front end too, just to keep it as a one-page application. And there are bits and pieces that are a bit broken as well, but I'm fixing them as I go along. And then now you can see this is for a user. If a user logs in, literally they can see the amount of vibes, the list of vibes that are available. So if there's no vibe, so a vibe is literally a name that I'm using for a playlist. So whenever I say vibe, I'm referring to playlist. So let's say now a user could just decide, okay, let me create a vibe. Um, by the way, before I create the actual vibe, I'll go to my Spotify account just to show that I don't have any playlist here at the moment. This is my own account, and you can see. Let's say I create called chilled tunes. Um, Open or not. So what this means is when another user tries to join in, is the application going to be open or not? Like the terms that I've used, they're a bit confusing. I could have used public or private. So if it's open, that means it's open to the overall public. Anyone can join in. If it's not open, obviously no one can join in. They have to send a request first, and then the admin of this playlist will accept it, and then the user will be added in. And then you have auto DJ, which is basically just saying should the playlist be created automatically based on the users who are in the based on the users who are a part of the playlist, or should the playlist be where should the playlist only have songs where users add or where users are adding or removing songs. So that's the manual version of it. I'll show you as I go along. I'm struggling to explain some of the times, but for now we'll go with no, and then auto DJ will go with no. That means it's not going to be automatic. And then we could have chilled tunes again, description, just call it that for now. And then I'll start the playlist, and then once I've created a playlist, if I go on Spotify, the playlist should be there. Oops, I don't know what happened. Oh yeah, it's right there. Literally chill tunes, and if I go back here, you can literally see all the settings of it. You can edit the name. So let's say if I want to go here and edit it, like exact. Okay, I was about to say maybe the edit functionality is not working, but yeah, it's just a bit slow. So let's say if I go change this to chilled vibes, you can see, and I change this to open DJ. That means people can send requests. I mean, sorry, open DJ. Sorry, I'm getting confused. But let's say if I change the name to for auto DJ, I set the auto DJ to yes. Now you would see all the play, like it will literally bring up like random songs, but these will be based on songs that I've been listening to myself. Because I'm the only person who's part of this playlist, and I'll show you the other bit. But let's say now you can see, because it's automatic, you can say it has auto DJ is bringing up all my favorite songs, as well as the songs that I've listened to most recently. And what I've done with this playlist, I'm making sure that I make sure that I arrange all the tracks in a certain way. So for example, now you can see here you got this is American hip hop coming all the way down, American rap, and then it switches to British rap. So that means British rap is the one with the most songs, what the second genre with the most songs. And the way I do this is by just going through the artists. I think artist is general, because on the track I'm not quite sure, but when I worked on it, I think it was on the track, it wasn't giving me the specific genre, but on artist it gives me the genre. So what I do is for each track I go to the artist and then get the artist genre, and then I arrange the songs based on the genres. And then now you can see British hip hop here. We've got a couple of songs, but we have more American songs than British hip hop. That's why it's the second genre. And then when you come down, you can see we have sort of R&B vibes. Um, and then here you got like this is another American song, but it's a slow song. So yeah, it's the algorithm's a bit funny. It's not perfect, but I tried to do what I could do, and then now you could see a different genre like Madonna's Frozen, and then you come down, you get reggae, and then after reggae, then you have French music, and then you got like some West African music. So yeah, pretty much that's what I've done. That's for the auto DJ, and then you could refresh it as well. Um, I can see all these functionalities because I created this playlist, and you can see I could refresh it. I'm not sure if any changes have been done to the playlist. Oh yeah, you could see here something else has been updated here after refreshing it, and then if I go back and edit it, and let's say I make this auto DJ no updated, um, you can see now it's no longer because I personally haven't added any tracks to this. You can't see it, but let's say if I go and I type Tupac. By the way, the search is really slow, so I do apologize for that. Hope it doesn't take forever, because sometimes it does. Oh yeah, it's right there. So let's say we have Tupac. I go and search Tupac. Because I'm part of this vibe, and you can see here it says manual vibe, and then once I change this to auto, it will go right here. But you can see now I can. By the way, I do apologize for this as well. You can see some of the CSS is broken. Um, yeah, but let's say if I go and add this to chilled vibes, you can see this should now be part of chilled vibes. Literally right there. And then if I go on Spotify, oh sorry, you can see that track is part of Chilled Vibes. And then if I go back and I add another track, let's say if I search, actually, let me not search. Again, the reason why this is loading, like I said, I've not used queues, and I've not used anything like caching in the background. So every time I make a request, it goes straight back to Spotify's backend and to make a call from there. Let's say if I add another song to it, literally right there, and then you can see chilled vibes that's added to it. And then another mechanism that I have here is a voting system. So these songs are arranged based on the one that has the most votes. If not, I think it's arranged based on the name. I'm not sure, but yeah. I know for one thing I'm sure about is that it does arrange based on voting, and if they all have the same voting, I can't remember how it does that because I've been working on this for like the past 2 years. So it's like there's some features that I worked in more than a year ago. So let's say now if I go back and I vote for this, you can see it goes right to the front, and this one goes to the back, and then I can play. Hopefully that feature works, and then you can see it's playing it right here, and I can go to the next song, and then I can pause it. This is mainly being done with JavaScript, and I can't literally show the most interactive feature between users, but what I've done is I've opened up a new tab in incognito. Incognition, sorry. I don't know why I got confused the two words, but yeah. And you can see straight away this user didn't have all these, like, this user wasn't able to see some of the things that were that this other user can see, but that's because this user is not even a member. So let's say now if I click on it, I could literally send a join request based on the settings of this. So let's say if I go back to the other vibe, and then I set this to open DJ open. Yes, let's say it's open to the public, updated. The other user should no longer have to send a join request. And then if we go back and visit that user JBoy, and you can see now instead of sending join request, he can just join. But instead of doing that, sorry, I'll just edit this, and I'll update. Actually, no, I updated the wrong thing. But you can see these tracks are still there, and they do not intervene with each other. And the auto DJ and non-auto DJ. But let's say if I set it back, you can see it's back to the tracks that were there. Normally, when I'm playing this song as well, it should highlight it. I've noticed that it didn't highlight it in the beginning. And let's say if I have this as auto DJ open, um, yes, okay. Let's say if I set it back to open, update. Uh, wow, 9 minutes already. This is way harder than I thought. I thought it would take long. It will be a lot shorter. But let's say now I could just send a join request. Um, literally, this person here, this user should see straight away. I got a notification. I've got a join request. Accept or not. If I reject it, the other user will get a notification saying your request has been rejected. But let's say if I go, okay, cool, accept. Now we can see that's literally accepted, and this user is part of this. And this JBoy should now get a notification saying join request has been accepted. What I could have done is actually no, I was gonna say I could have said literally join request has been accepted by this playlist by this user. I could have added more information, but I realized that's not necessary because you only get to see this notification based on the playlist that you're looking at. So if there's another playlist that I switched to here, you would see that. But let's say literally now, so I mean, J-Boy can also go and add songs to this. So let's say if J-Boy searches, let's say 50 Cent, for example. Oops, sorry, typing 560 cent. But let's say if J-Boy searches 50 Cent, um, I thought I would get this done in less than 10 minutes, by the way. I'm aiming for 15 now. But let's say, yeah, if J-Boy searches for 50 Cent, you can see all the 50 Cents songs are coming up. Again, something that was unexpected, an error, because normally there should be the option for the user to be able to send a request to add a song, but you can see it's not coming up. I'm not sure if I should refresh it. See, hopefully that would work. Yeah, that's it right there. So I probably didn't update it using WebSockets to, well, actually not WebSockets, but I just need to. I should have. What I should have done is I should have in the in the code. What I should have done is that every time WebSocket says a new playlist has been created by a different user, I should have updated the search data too. But you can clearly see I haven't updated that. That's why this didn't get updated. But let's say now chilled vibes. This user can decide. Okay, I've searched for. I want to add a 50 Cent song to chilled vibes about a party. Either send a request and it tells you okay, it's loading. Then literally for this person here, for this other admin, it comes up right here. Should I accept this song? Should I reject it? Oh, okay, songs be requested by J-Boy. Let me add it to the playlist. And then literally right there, it's been added. And that's how it works. And then if I go back, I think J-Boy should also get a notification. Yeah, it's a bit weird, but oh, it's loading. I'll refresh it. Sometimes I just have to refresh it, even though it's supposed to work as a single page. But like I said, there's certain issues within the code. Some things are not perfect, mainly front end issues because I do have tests for back end. So let's say if I decide, okay, if J-Boy decides, okay, cool, I don't want this song to be part of this playlist no more, and you can see there's no notification and the song's part of the playlist, J-Boy could literally go request remove again. This okay, I thought I thought it just broke again, but you can see right there and there this other user gets the request, the main owner of the playlist, and they decide okay, I'll accept it, remove tracks request, and if they accept it, that should remove it. Also, that's not even necessary. Jboy What Jboy could do is Jboy can even cancel remove, and the song will still be there. And I think the notification, yeah, the notification goes away. But let's say he changes his mind, he's like okay, I still want to remove it, remove request. This is giving me a heart attack when it doesn't stop. I could this admin, I find a way. It's your boy Mo, which is my account. Let's say he accepts this track to be removed. Sorry. Um, yeah, that track gets removed. So yeah, it's basically allows users to be able to contribute tracks and remove tracks, and also it allows the DJ to be able to automatically run a track. And I'm trying to think of any other features that I have there just to show off a little bit more. But yeah, you could delete the notification. Also, what I could have done is I could have showed this on Spotify. Sorry, I didn't show that on Spotify. Where let's say if I add requests and the song gets accepted, you, okay, accept it. It should update this on, and it updates it right there. So yeah, that's pretty much it. This is the last minute. I wanted to look through my list of controllers to see if there's anything else that I should mention. But so far, I think I've showed the key parts of this, and I've worked on this application whilst I was at Cyberduck, like I said, just to improve my overall Laravel skills and my Vue.js skills, and I just kept on refactoring as I went along. And I've also got tests for this. I think I could show I ran it earlier just before, but this test is mainly for backend. Oops, sorry, I don't have. Yeah, this was the command that I used to use shortcut for the main command, but you can see there's a list of tests here, mainly unit tests and feature tests. I had front end tests, but I had to remove those because they were no longer applicable to what I was doing, and it was taking a lot of time, so I just kept the unit and feature tests. And that's pretty much it. I'll probably have a lot more to say, But yeah, that's all I can come up with the top of my head, and I'll stop this for now because time's running out. Thank you, thank you.